All right, guys, just a quick video here. Christian from Hertz Tribeca Trade Group, and I put out this tweet yesterday, and I covered up the symbol because I think sometimes it makes sense to look at the chart and not know what it is and conduct your analysis. So here's the chart that I put out yesterday, right? And I got a nice amount of tweets on this yesterday. So I will tell you what it is, which is probably I debated whether or not to do that, but I think some people already figured out what it is. And my question was, is it time to, I was making a little bit of a game show analysis here. Is it time to buy, sell, or do nothing? What would you do with this technical setup? So first of all, it is the Russell Small Cap Futures, or you could look at IWM. And just to give you kind of a glimpse at, first of all, what I have on my charts, which is the value area for the month. So the market webs, which combines volume at price and gives you a nice support and resistance level. So what do we notice with this chart? And again, this is my interpretation after I saw a number of people respond to what they thought should do here. But clearly what we have in IWM is a downtrend right now, right? And you can zoom out a little bit. We're below the 200-day moving average, which is my definition of uptrend, downtrend. So below is in a downtrend. You notice that we've had this range that we had going on, right? Well, we broke the range to the downside. We made new lows. We do have a nice hammer bar that kind of got us back up, but we're now what's called retesting the breakdown area, right? So it's this range. Also, the value areas do a great job to tell you that it is now testing into 1945, bottom of value for the month. And my interpretation is to wait here a little bit. I think a couple things are could happen here. So it's a pivot area, which I like to watch for a little bit of confirmation before I do any trading. But I think what could possibly happen here, optimistic, is to say that this could get inside the value area for the month of May and begin to retrace back up here and maybe get somewhere back in this range, right? The pessimistic view is that that it could get rejected here, right, and continue with the prevailing trend, which is down. So, a couple of things. I think that 1945 level is really going to be interesting to watch. You could see on my charts, I also have the moving averages, right? And you could see that lines up with the 20-day moving average too. I've got the 200, I've got the 50, the 20, and the 5. So I think if this rejects the 20-day moving average, as you could see already this morning, we're going a little bit lower. But if we start to kind of head below the 5-day moving average, then you could use a stop to the high side of 1945, or if you want to give it a little bit more tolerance. So I think it could be a short setup here. And where I would be proved wrong, it could be a long setup if it gets above value. So we may need, probably the end of today for confirmation in terms of what this is doing. So right now I'm watching, and it could be either one of those. It could be a buy, it could be a sell, depending on what the price action does from here. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for your feedback on this.